we ready? And here we are. Yes. I am so pumped to play this. I don't think you know how much I am excited to play this. Oh no. Okay. I'm wondering how the audio is. It sounds a bit loud. My mouse will not go off the screen. Alright, streamer safe mode. Turn it down to there. Feels good. Our only options. Cool. So apparently I can't move my cursor off of this screen now. So we're gonna work around that. And we're gonna date some dads. Keep in mind, I have a new follower alert. So if you happen to be watching, test that new follower alert. There we go. Okay. All my dashboards are set up. I'm like looking at OBS and my dashboard in this dashboard. But we're gonna play. On to the best part. We're gonna pick our dad. Dad. Dad, wake up! Pretend to be dead. I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad. This hasn't worked on me since I was 6. That's traumatizing. I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath to you all of my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van, because it's leaving soon. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm laying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda. Oh. Yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Dad tip number 88, pay your bills early.
Build that dad.
We're gonna build a dad. We're gonna be the best dad. Oh, I'm so ready for our dad bod. What kind of dad do we want to be? I like this bet. The hairy dad bod we have right here is fantastic. This one or this one? I think I like that one. And then... that's pretty close to me right now. One nice big jaw. Yeah. Alright. What kind of hair? Man bun dad. How can I not man bun hair dad? That's also really cute. So cute. I could do this all day. It's like another man bun that you can't really see. Also, curly hair man bun. I love this so much. Yes. I love it. I'm just constantly skeptical, Dad. Yes. I like that nose. That's a cute nose. That is also a cute nose. I like that nose. It's a pretty good mouth. This is the mouth. I've got some pretty daddish brows. Yes. Can I have my glasses? I have my glasses. It's my glasses. I'm a dad. I can have my nose ring. Sherston, welcome. This is Dream Daddy, a daddy dating simulator. Right now, I am building myself if I were a daddy, and we're gonna take this daddy and we're gonna find and date some other daddies, and it's gonna be great. I'm wearing my Hawaiian shirt. I have a fanny pack on that you can't see. I'm so stoked to play this game right now. Alright, now the most important part. I have to wear something. Okay. I see no reason why my chat window is up there, so I'm gonna have to look at my chat down here. What am I gonna wear? Is there a Hawaiian shirt? That's pretty close. I do like that. It has the gold for my nose ring and it has the pink for my glasses. But I'm such a fan of egg nips. You can never go wrong with egg nips. I also love this one. This one is super duper cute. Alright, right now it's between these two. I'm kind of loving the heart t-shirt. I think I'm decided. This is me as a dad. Looking good, Daddy.
Name that dad.
What's our dad name? I'm not ready for this, Vernon. It's such a dad name. Sherston, I'm so glad you're here to celebrate this with me. Vernon. Spicy dads are named Derek. I like this. I always like having it be a pun. I don't know why this is so hard. For some reason, the first thought that came to mind was Christian Mingle. Be that dad. You can save bookmarks directly to your desktop. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. Pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile, and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Oh, so we get to decide whether we adopted Amanda or... Toaster, this is Dream Daddy, a daddy dating simulator. We have made the best dad, and now we are off to meet and date daddies. Yes. See, that's me. Where is it? No, it's this way. This is me as a dad. The only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put those sunglasses on you. Whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or being a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. I'm so glad you guys are loving this. I've been excited to play this for a really long time. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside of the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right, yep, I definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. Dad. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. Thank you. I love my dad shirt. My nice Hawaiian shirt. I don't think that was his Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Yeah. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band. Guys, I have a ska band. My life is perfect. Ouch, kid. The Scommunist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. They sure did, gosh darn it. I look off in the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Oh, right. Emma P was the one who tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, pooped her pants during a sleepover. What did Emma P try to do? She hated the police. Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right? Dad, that was you. That was me. That was a good night. Oh, right. I was a wild child. I was 6 when you did it. Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball. Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either. Anyways, gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. Ah, heck yeah, McFridays. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blats. I think you made food poisoning, you know, with the Z?
Ugh.
Dad. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down into a box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence. This is the day you were born, or this is the day we adopted you? I can pick. We'll do adoption. It's kind of a funny story. Is this a McDonald's TJ Fridays crossover? I believe it is. The day you brought me home, we got in a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course I was freaking out. Yeah, I would. The little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your father, oh man, that daddy. He holds my hand, looks me directly in the eyes. The calmest I've ever seen him, and he says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." Oh. He was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss him. I can't imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, pups, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. It's hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. I look good for somebody who bought a house 20 years ago. Hey, remember I shattered that front window playing catch? You always have very strong arms. Who dat be? I get hosted. Kevin, thank you for hosting. Sorry, part of my screen is blocked because I can't really get off the screen. I wonder if that's something I can do. We'll save. I don't have a way of doing options. Well, shoot. I assume that's you, Kevin. Hello. Yep, that is you. Okay. You always had strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window, pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? She sounds like an awful child. You're a very imaginative child. Yes. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. Huh? There will be plenty of more stuff to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart. But it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away. I get in the car, into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. I'm doing good, Kevin. How are you? So what? Well, I might just spilled tea all over myself. Cool. So sell us on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my bestseller voice. Nestles in a beautiful scenic downtown Maple area. Our new house features. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink. What a deal! I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak. You sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas? I mean, trying to park downtown is, Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to take a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you don't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You're the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. My last year of high school, I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're real. Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 in the new house agenda? Well, first we need to forge a path through a solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. We still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me we're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hi-ya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. We need to unpack. We need some coffee. Did you see all the dogs in the park nearby? We're gonna do coffee. I get my hands on a nice cup of the old bean juice. I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. By the way, if you're watching, hello. I hope you're enjoying Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. I have picked out my dad. We have moved into our new house and we're about to meet some fine daddies. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I thought this was just going to be me enjoying it, much like last Friday with the bird dating game, but this is one of my favorites. This is probably my favorite dating sim ever created. We look down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. I think we're about to meet our first daddy. Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home, on my own couch, and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come sit up on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. I just relate to that way too much. Dad, what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and fill your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and you're the jerk who left their mug? Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda. We walk inside.
Hey.
Thanks for stopping by, Kevin. This will probably be my last stream until Monday, but I will be back Monday afternoon with some Pokemon. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage.
You do?
Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb.
Hey.
It gets mentioned in this poem I like. And I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. People ask me that question all the time, and I have to give them the same answer every time. Now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. Hello, Mad Daddy. You my favorite so far. You're the only one I've met so far, but you my favorite so far. So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and I'm incredibly overwhelmed. I have a Godspeed You Black Coffee, iced Tegan, and Sarah a Chai Antword. Whew. Alright, chat. What do we want to drink? We see the menu. What do we want? I set up my hot tea. Night iced tea. If it was iced tea, I would pick iced Tegan and Sarah. Kind of leaning towards black coffee. soundtrack's fantastic. Alright. Black coffee. Godspeed you, black coffee. A classic. He gave me little hearts. Matt Daddy. Alright. Let's continue, shall we? I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Godspeed You, Black Emperor is a really amazing and influential progressive rock band known for their sweeping soundscapes and... I'm doing the thing again. But coming right up. And for you, I'll have a Mikado DeMarco, sir. Or, please, sir. Coming right up. Do you want that small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? Medium? Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyways. Hey. Hey. Ska was cool once. It still is cool. Thank you. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. I mean, true. It's pretty cute. You should totally become friends with him. What if I call him Daddy? I mean, I don't know. Come on. We say that about meeting new people, or what did we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside, also don't go outside, and don't talk to people. See, we're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at the table, and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one. Yeah, that's relatable. Hi, we're in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Christian.
Hey.
Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both.
Hey.
You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure maybe we'll come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be here a lot.
Hey.
Gotta have my fresh old bean juice. You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes to the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing.
Hey.
I'm working on a new banana bread recipe. Need some help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of, Amanda nods vigorously. She knows the game. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread some taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be, commensurate with, I've taught her well. I've trained her for this day. Just gonna give you guys some free banana bread anyways. Chill. Right. Yes. That. Matt serves us each a piece, and Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing.
Hey.
Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. Man, that's bananas. So, any ideas? I am stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Banana bread Kennedy's, grateful banana bread. Right said banana bread. I think right said banana bread is the one I'm leaning towards the most. We got hearts! Like right said Fred. But now it's about banana bread. I think the youngsters would like it despite not getting it. That actually has a nice ring to it. Really?
Hey.
Yeah, right said banana bread. Strong decisions, that's art, baby.
Oh.
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave it to saying baby to the professionals. Enjoy your coffee. Thanks. Baby.
Hey.
See? Sounds good when you say it. Across the way, a man catches my eye. Who that man? Who he be? Bet we gotta find out. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he doesn't catch me staring. Who is that? He a daddy. We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? I can do some unpacking. I've got a lot on my plate right now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? It's right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you. I feel that way right now. Probably. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple of hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying. We can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it. Hello?
Oh.
Hello? A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Whew. Hell. Oh?
Wow.
Oh. Where are my manners? My name's Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi. I'm Christian. That's what my name is. Dude, Christian Daddy's gonna love Christian Daddy. I love that that's a sentence I can say. Oh, this makes me so happy. I saw the moving van, and I thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know that she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda comes, and she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda, and she's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough.
Oh.
Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, it'd have to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than two. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant, don't worry. You didn't mean that to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met, and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay.
Hey.
Is the missus around? Mister, actually, and, no, not anymore. He died. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's all right. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but come by. After a second, I hear the knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue at the cul-de-sac, and I would love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. on Saturday, or 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising kids on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at the church down the street. Hey! Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. You look pretty young to me. Suit yourself. And with that, Joseph is gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face, and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already flirting. You're already flirting. You're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. No, you're not. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyways? I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Let's get some fresh air. Let's hit that park down the road. I saw a ton of dogs there when we drove past. Okay, will you help me steal a dog? No. For the last time, I can't fit a dog into the pockets of my cargo shorts. It's physically impossible. I mean, if it's a baby dog. Definitely won't work that attitude, Dad. You're breaking my heart, Pops. Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. Can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing on the street, flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Could I, honey? You could never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. We walk for a while and we eventually end up in a small park. Toddlers chase each other through playgrounds and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Oof! Yeah, that would happen to me. A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof! A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. Hello, Corgo! Did you throw this at my head? Bark! He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. Woof! Woof! Do you have tomorrow's lottery numbers? Bork! Got it. You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes a frisbee from me. Guys, it's me! This is me as a dad! You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. I'll catch it with my teeth next time. You caught me off guard on this round. Not again. Not ever again. We got the eggplants. We have acquired the eggplants. Ha! I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Christian, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi! Your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father-daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll, where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She is reading Brothers Karamazov's. Karamazov. Karamazov. Sure. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precious little youngster. Whoa. My natural instinct... If my natural dad instinct kicks in, I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no. It's happening. Guys, are we ready? This game got real. Real fast. Let's see. Oh, I can't move this. So I'm going to be blocking it, unfortunately. Next time I stream this, I'll move my camera that way. Go on, Daisy. Tell them about yourself. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Okay. There's the doggo in chat. Hello, doggo. Christian's HP, 80. Brian's HP, 80. Can't switch daughters. Amanda is your only daughter. Let's brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. You lose 15 HP. That's not fair. Or do I have to pick one of these now? Oof. Oh, this is fantastic. Key unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in the first grade. Cute! Isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Brian loses 10 HP. You regain 20 HP. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. Cool, we are winning. We're 15 ahead. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize, a canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How's that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. Okay. We are equal. Or, that was an equal damage for both of us. I remember the items not being that good. Let's try bragging again. Amanda's in all honors classes this year. Or this semester. Brian loses 10 HP. Oh, really? Actually talking to Daisy's teacher who's about having her skip a grade. Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one. Oof. We're still ahead. Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy is getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her 3rd win in a row. Yikes, you lose 5 HP. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. You lose 10 HP. or less. With a flourish, you produce a band-aid from your pocket. Take a knee and start to apply it to Amanda's arm. Amanda, what are you doing, Dad? Christian, being a protective parent. Anyone would agree is a usual gesture. You lose 10 HP! Daughter, I'm just trying to help. Daisy here has all of her adult teeth. Never had a cavity either. Amanda self-consciously pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. Dang, he's really got a speed. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Do you have to add insult to injury by being a gracious winner? We may not be the dad master, but we are the Pokemon master. You know, fair. Alright, all better. So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood? We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. We live there. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in a little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me in everything? It's the lion shirt. I am Alpha Dad. What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Oh, my fanny pack is killing me. Whew. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? Believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late in my creative horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad.
Aww.
Let us never speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic 7 parts by Amanda Mingle. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Go take a nap. All the sunlight is making me real tired. I don't think I've got enough sleep last night. You slept for 14 hours. Exactly. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Christian! Bro!
Hey!
I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging towards us. Craig?
Oh.
Bro! Bro! Holy wow. I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great.
Hey!
Haha, yeah. Cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Hiya, Daddy. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me because you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. That's a heckin' cute baby. 10 out of 10 would pinch that baby's cheeks. And probably 10 out of 10 that baby would hate me. Oh, thank you. Last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude. River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like one minute you're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers. The next we're both fathers. Where you been, man?
Nice.
I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to the side of town. How's Smashley doing?
I don't know.
I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name.
Oh.
She actually just still goes by Smashley, and got divorced last year. Oh, dude. So sorry.
Nice.
It's old news. Nice. Trying to take her a river. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro, right? Kegstand Craig is a father of 3. A little baby. Little spit bubble. Kegstand Craig? Oh, yeah. It was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands.
Nice.
It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Bro, hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of a daily jog and I really gotta keep my heart rate up. Brought Rover along for, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home.
Oh.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Haha. I don't know. Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a little bro brunch like the good old days. All right, sure. Sounds great. Great. Let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why's that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for a living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and drank it like it was a normal thing people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, brah." I mean, technically he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyways, we better get home. I have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down on the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit and I'll text you every day and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously. I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay all on your lonesome? Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog?
Yeah.
Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck, I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls out one and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. No big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips open the letter with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application. Blah, blah, blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay, I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff on my portfolio. Our admissions officer told me he just wanted to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. It's not fine. There we go. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine. Really. Her face is the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R. and Emma P. are sleeping over tonight. So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I will have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight. So you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. Amanda, the town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. I must don my hat and wear my monocle so that I may preside over my mayor stuff. I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly. He was a mayor, right? He was not. Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV. That's somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. And just casually admits to her father that she's doing drugs. I would have expected you guys to come up with white collar I would have expected you guys to be up to white collar crime at this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a straight rat, Pops. You're kidding about the drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No. Making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I'll do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have a meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Oh, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure of where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just going to pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching at the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? A big, burnt-out neon sign hangs above the tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? All right, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover over the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. Pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. Bartender slides me an ice cold beer, take a sip, and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I quickly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. Brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get too any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in the bar are wearing distinctive colors of the team I dislike, though, and I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Hey.
Oh, hello. A middle-aged woman is holding a nearly empty wine glass and slides up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Ew. Oh no, actually, I just moved to this part of town today. I'm Christian, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team. I also love that game. I love somebody who knows their way around some balls. Lady, ugh. I'm getting the impression that she is a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? I do not want to buy Mary a drink. Maybe some other time? Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I am comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Hello, Daddy. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I'd have to disagree with that based on our win-loss record, but I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us and our mutual love for the game. He motions over to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskeys. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Daddy Robert. Thanks. I'm Christian. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. Are you a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer. Bet I'll drink most things. You like shots? Shots fired. Do I like shots or do I love shots? We're gonna like shots. We're not gonna love shots. We're gonna like shots. Well, thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey, hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots, the whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Christian, this guy's out of my friend league, but maybe if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Pals. Ooh. Which one? The jacket, the hand tattoo. What shall it be? I like your jacket. Thanks. Been in my family a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Cursed, some would say. Man, this guy is mysterious. And cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Is he doing cocaine? Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Huh. I guess so. Look at my cute little dad face. Look at the dad. Oh, I'm such a cute dad. Such a fan of this dad. Gotta admit, Robert has a gruff charm to him. I like a guy that thinks I'm cool. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You head my way? Apparently. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking to be. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? Get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Christian. So are we doing this or what? What?
Hey.
You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Lay it on smooth, smile and nod. No, thank you. We've got that meeting tomorrow with the teacher. We're doing no, thank you. No, thank you. You cute, daddy. You're real cute, but no. You better call it a night. Catch you around? Mm-hmm. Sure. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by, are we going to do this or not? I plop down on the couch and am asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. I wake up from a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, I must have winked back out. Check my phone again. Hey, bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Go to the gym! Hey, man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20? After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. Kind of stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and wait, I don't remember falling asleep with the blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is crowded. Spot Craig standing out front stretching. Of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. Oh. Hey, bro. Good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Gotta stay posse, dude. With your help I am, or help. Let's do that one. I'm here to party. Nice. That's the spirit, my dude. I get into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. Oh. He high fives and finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud. Let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we're on the treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs. Hey. They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude with a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine that I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is this? Why is this guy doing that to himself? Oh. It's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Praying to some sort of pain god. It's like a religious self-flagellation meant to atone for one's sins. You're actually not far off from the truth. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. Now, how long have you been doing the buff thing? Couple years. What do you do when you're not dadding or working on buffing? Oh, I coach my twin softball team. Oh, that's so cute. It still counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. My goal is to live life with as few worries as I can muster. The lost shaker of salt was a metaphor. Metaphor about what? Not being able to shake salt onto something. We're jogging now. Oh God, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I am dying. I feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. Oh my God, is he really bumping up the speed again? Guess I better do it. Well, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at the party and you vowed to make me feel better and you tell me to create a distraction. So of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal the fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot.
Hey!
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me post-keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands. You scooped up off the ground. You're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of the frat party with the fish, trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. We get home, we get him in a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. The next day, he's alive and well. I never did catch that the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks over me for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. It doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Oh, no.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Anyways, or always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah. Alright, well, here, I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of a thick green liquid. I stare at it with, must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy. Here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Hey!
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
Dude!
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if the treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling amused. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lay down on the couch. It hurts to move. God, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Nice. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They gave me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. Check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. My makeup's pretty baller, though. Sigh. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not? Sigh. Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. You can't miss them. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucian, don't you have the third period to get to? Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool.
Oh.
You must be Christian. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat on one of the comically small student desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye?
Oh.
Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he bows into the crook of his elbow to make blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter.
Oh.
All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is a unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings and all of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Remember to do the reading and answer all the response questions on the page 194 of your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Please call me Hugo. I don't normally do impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student. I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What seems to be going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is really strange. I always thought Amanda shared everything with me. I haven't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Well, we just moved recently. It was only to the other side of town. Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
Oh.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate for her to miss out on any scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure and talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Oh.
Anytime. On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes? You ever catch that rye? Yes. Cute. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes now for the day. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I could talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? I mean, it was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the mall food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you A thing. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays the games on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have a parent's perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents also have dealt with similar situations. Maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class, that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops, senioritis and all that. Thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. Just want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. It's frustrating. Oh. I heard MRR is going to that fancy school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed out you guys are going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's, don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No! Dad! Ugh! I can't believe you would, Dad! I mean, jeez! Why would you... Gross. Sorry. I'm just asking. Dad, he's just my friend, okay? Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. Well, this is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah? Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. Goodness, I might need to grab a drink. My throat is dry. I will be right back. Please excuse me. And back. Thank you for understanding. There we go. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from an enthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we are out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? It's meme time. Amanda, please. I need memes. I don't get them. Please help me understand the memes. Sigh. Which meme? All memes.
Dad.
Amanda sighs deeply, places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes that are shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time the meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the joke to death. It's worse than that movies and TVs and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but it's based on how long it takes to make them. Meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So just dates it and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish herself as anti-establishment despite being the exact representation of the establishment? I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and basically assault on people. So you know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on people that fought so hard against the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s? Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up on that one time. Oh, that one! Amanda runs to the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is, you can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud? Speech. Amanda. Speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate this historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Mingle had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh, hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest myself. Not too much for a dad to look at, a Dead Goth and Beyond. Ironic mugs. I'm suddenly stricken by existential fear. There's only one number one dad. Why are there so many mugs here that say that? This whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one dad, where do I place in the global dad ranking charts? I have to work to do. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to the bored-looking cashier with pink hair. Hello, Daddy. I can see that. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
What?
Listen, I bought this online. The website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it is clearly held of the trademark Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. Man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Meta trots up to me with a t-shirt in hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt on the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her 20. So what was that guy's deal? Cashier rolls her eyes so hard and worries she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool! Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They'll have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is the episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, twin brothers truck driving on a ghost hunting duo, find themselves in greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer them all over here on these damn ice roads. Let me use the EVP meter and try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Ah, I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like they're saying, you're gonna die. That's because we're about to die, you. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself and starts arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Nice. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You never let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So are you excited for the cookout today? Cookout today! If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to the parties. Yeah, those are bad, which means they are meant for, or they're more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing comfortably in the corner with a plate of food. Hope nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door, and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with store-bought veggie plate. I am a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I think this is a great place to stop. Because this is a very long game, and this is where the paths start to branch. So, with that being said, I will do my best. Let's see. We're going to save. Go back to the title screen. Let's go! You can't see some of the dads, but it's fine. There, now you can see everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and watching Dream Daddy. I know so many people mentioned in the comments or the chat that they liked it, so I'm glad it wasn't just me picking a weird game and playing it for everyone. I will definitely be playing more of this, but for the time being, I will leave this episode up on YouTube, so look out for that. If you would like more information on when I stream and what I'm uploading to YouTube, definitely follow me on Twitter at MissXPeacock. Also, follow me here to know when I go live next. As of right now, I stream Monday through Fridays, so stay tuned. I love you. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend, a wonderful week, and a wonderful life. Love you guys. Thanks again for hanging out.